I'm just gonna read some of the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 balance changes that we have so far. That was in Comic-Con this past weekend, and let's see. I'm just gonna read certain ones, but there's a link in the description of this. Check it out for yourself. Let's see. Akuma. He's able to use Demon Flip in his moves is in the air now. Akuma has Demon Flip command throw now. So they're making him like Super Street Fighter 4. Plus, the plus and the minuses means, the plus means buff, minus means nerf. I'm pretty sure you guys know that. Teleport seems slightly more useful, better, but not no real confirmation on this. Tatsu Assist is no longer a soft knockdown, so it's a bit more difficult to extend combos with it. Good, they nerfed it. Demon Flip, Dive Kick, OTG Ground Bounce relaunch is more strict. Also, you have to do with strict timing for that combo. Does not have the Light Tatsu Infinite in level 3 X Factor anymore. Good. Some small nerfs and nice buffs puts Akuma more or less where he already is. A strong anchor assist character with some decent tricks of his own to hold his own in highly competitive match. Ability to air X Factor is a huge buff for Akuma as his assist punishing game goes up tremendously as well as his zoning game. I say this again, you get X Factor in the air this time. Amaterasu. Cold Star appeared to be faster when on point. Buff. Gets a speed bonus at X Factor level 2. Buff. TAC glitch gone. Removal of DHC glitch was a nerf to Amaterasu's, but ability to X Factor in the air and speed bonuses on X Factor are significantly has some buffs for her due to her persistent or combi shuffle after usage. Expect her to be still a highly competitive and almost dominant character. She probably is to say. Arthur. Now this is why I was really surprised at increased health. Why would a little guy like that need more health? Buff. JS drops him down more quickly for easier OTG after air combo. Arthur can now throw 3 lances out. Question mark. Buffs for Arthurs were given. He has the bottom 2 in MVC3 lowest of low tier. Yeah, he was bottom tier. Air X Factor is a buff, and every chain suspect that discovered him thus far have been buffs. Much needed for him, and he still needs more to be a competitive gamer. Let me see. Captain America. Shield slash specials are faster. He has a double jump now. Captain America overall is a faster character. His middle and heavy version of Charging Star now calls a soft knockdown. Buff all around, and he should be. Yes, I think so too. Definitely in the lower at the end roster, stuff like double jump and overall speed moves will help him be more competitive. He's still not quite there yet. Needs few more buffs. I think they try to make Captain America like he was in Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Chris Redfield. Supposed to be faster. Supposed to have a faster startup. Not enough experimentation done with Chris, but he needs of some slight buffs. Would love to see faster specials on him if true. I'm eating. He's around middle tier right now. The right buffs will make him quite competitive. Dante. Let me look at this dude. He has a buff and a nerf at the same time. There has been a changes to jab move, either addition or subtraction of frame startup. Need more information on this. Hit stun scaling has been changed for a bit for Dante, particularly on combos involving his sky dance. There may be other changes to his other special moves. JS startup frames changed up, either addition or subtraction. Buff or nerf, rather. Possible changes on hammer, question mark, but unconfirmed. The only confirmed nerf of Dante deals with his day 1 combos with Skydance. His advanced OTG combos appear to be ineffective aside from stuff like Pop Shredder upshot loops. He was a dominant character in UMVC3 and he still much is. Sword Rangers appear unaffected as well, unless there's additional changes of his special moves expect him to be the king combos of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. DHC glitch remover, however, is considerable a nerf to him. Let me check this out. Dormammu. Oh my gosh. Reports that his zoning special has been better. Speed and recovery. Dark Dimension has a larger hitbox. No longer passes under bouncing opponents. Increased distance on backdash. Can use purification in the air. Oh my gosh. So he's like Blackheart. Can charge dark spells while airborne. Can only charge one at a time, and he is vulnerable until he lands. He stops in the air while performing the special in the same manner as Dark Hole. Liberation in the air causes him to teleport to the ground and then perform the release. Can attack out and down back air dash, most likely up back too. Reduce hit stun on crouching medium. Dorm puts flame carpet slightly further out and hitbox changes. Question mark. Can use OTG to hit once and knock people away mid-screen. Causes corner flame carpets to hit once on some characters because of the distance it's laid out. Flame carpet also disappears when Dormammu is hit. Air X Factor is a nerf to Dormammu because his chipping game is weaker now against characters in the air. He's got significantly nerfed to his flame carpet, but possible buff on his speed and dark arts. Excuse me. Dark arcs in the air is a significant buff. Dormammu is a highly competitive character and remain that spot still, plus possibly even higher. Alright, I'm going to go out here. One of my main characters in Marvel while I was playing this, Haggar. His lariat assist no longer causes knockdown, hard knockdown. It causes soft knockdown. Crap. That's a nerf. He got a buff and a nerf. His forward... Oh, the pipe now causes bounce rather than his huge hit stun. Question mark. He might be more vulnerable during lariat. Haggar was a typical assist character in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He received nerfs to his assist, but is still good. So he has become less competitively viable. With no substantial nerfs to his point game insights, things are not looking good for Haggar. It requires more drastic changes in the overall game to be competitive. Possible direction in the tier stats with the changes. Shockingly, there's an up-sustained rumor that he throws a trash can as a projectile. Really? Let me go by Magneto. New move that modifies your momentum anywhere on the screen, similar to the wind effect from Storm. Yeah, I saw that in the trailer. Or like Rachel's wind drive in Blaze Blue. You can pull you forward, push you back, or force you to stay more or less stationary. Okay, Magneto, you're just turning to Pain now from Naruto? Okay. Due to the free nasty mix-ups on people jumping in, pull them closer so they accidentally cross you up. Punish. Air dash reduce in range, and maybe slightly reduce in speed. Slightly affects some ROM mixed screen combos of Magneto. Triangle jump overall appear to be slightly slower. JH pushes enemies away more, and combined with the dash range reduction, combos are harder to do. He still has access to the gravity loop in the corner, but you will get less repetitions out of them. My brother's not going to like that. Disruptor starts up slow down, is generally slower, but is a domino projectile. Throw trap time decreased slightly. Magneto's generally got nerfs in the area that needs to be nerfed in. To make up for it, he's got a new set of tools which allow him to position the enemy to his will, like a true master of magnetism. This new move is very powerful and definitely buffs Magneto overall zoning and rushdown game. Magneto is still very dominant in the game, and lack of DHC glitches affects his character killing game. He's still around for A tier in this game. I didn't know there was a tier list in Marvel 3. I'm not even gonna read. Let's read about. Dang, no report on Spider-Man. I guess he's the same. Wesker, and then I'm done. Much lower health overall. Estimates puts him into 800, 900k category now. Dang. We are talking about at least a 200k drop in health. Appears to have slower teleports. Dang, Wesker got nerfs. Air throw pushes the opponent all the way to the corner, making it harder to follow up. Very substantial nerfs to Wesker puts him in at least a tier below now when he is really always in top 5. Health nerf was much needed, and the air throw nerf makes his throw reset game much less deadly. DHC glitch removal is a nerf to him as well. Still a powerful character. His mix-up game is very strong. His gutting zoning is effective, and his front loaded damage is good. Low gun shot assist, still good. Wolverine has less health, Berserker Slash slower, loss of invincibility, seems slower overall, perhaps making Berserker charts more balanced overall. Contrary to popular belief, Wolverine could still relaunch after dive kick in the air combo. The ground bounce may not just work after a dive kick stagger, but used as a start initial combo. Some sort of button mashing Swiss cheese move. Yeah, I saw that on the stream. I'm like, Swiss cheese? Wolverine was the character under Phoenix who needed a substantial nerfs, but he got actually what's coming to him. Nerfs on Berserker Slash make zoning a very viable option against him. The mix-up is a bit easier to read, although still hard to read on reaction. He's overall slower to make up for the buffs and will receive in Berserker Charge. Dive kick nerf is also a welcome change. He's probably no longer in the top 5, but he's still a very dangerous character when he gets in. So, that being said, they nerfing the good characters and buffing up the low tier characters. But this changes is more drastic than Super Street Fighter 4 and AE to AE, or Vanilla to Super, or Super to AE. But yeah, you on this one, just in the description. Just check it out and see what's going on. Stay tuned.